Egypt is a country that spans 2 continents and is most famous for its pyramids.
How do humans build this stuff?
It's 2690 BC and Egypt is having a civil war. Then Kasekemwe comes in, wins the civil war, and reunites Egypt.
Hello, World Kingdom.
Djoser is the pharaoh now, and Egypt is really rich. So what should we do with the money? We could spend it building a really fancy tomb. Or we could spend it improving the lives of the people. You see, if you have a fancy tomb, then when you're alive again in the afterlife, you'll get to enjoy it. Most tombs look like this, but Djoser wants to do something even cooler. So he comes up with a
brilliant idea.
What if we stack the mastabas on top of each other? You mean like the Sumerian ziggurats? Yeah, basically. So they stack the mastabas and make the first pyramid, the step pyramid. Then Djoser dies and gets to enjoy a great afterlife. Sekhemkhet starts building his own pyramid but dies, so they abandon it. Kaba starts building his own pyramid but dies, so they abandon it. Huni starts building his own pyramid but dies, but this time they don't abandon it, because the next pharaoh is Snefru. And Snefru is a
pyramid prodigy.
He doesn't just finish Huni's pyramid, but comes up with another
brilliant idea.
What if instead of steps, the pyramids had a smooth layer on the outside? So he tries this crazy idea, then it fails and the pyramid collapses. Then he tries again with another pyramid, but halfway through building it, they realize the math is wrong, so they have to change the angle. The pyramid is finished, and it becomes the first of the smooth pyramids, except it's awkwardly bent in the middle, so it's called the bent pyramid. Then he tries a third time and he triple checks the math equations, even plans a shorter height and wider base to make sure it doesn't collapse. And it works. This is the first legitimate pyramid, the Red Pyramid. Khufu is in charge now, and Egypt is still really rich. And thanks to Snefru, they know exactly how to build pyramids. So you know what that means.
We're going to build a pyramid. It's going to be a great pyramid, the greatest pyramid. And all of your tax money is going to pay for it.
The Great Pyramid
is built with a height of 146.6 meters, making it the tallest of the pyramids of Egypt, and the oldest and only surviving wonder of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. He may have made everyone hate him. He may have wasted a ton of money and lives on a project so insane as to only be conceivable by a complete egomaniac, but he's the real winner in the end, because we're still talking about him today. Then his son Khafre becomes pharaoh, and Egypt is still really rich, so you know what that means. Khafre can't build a pyramid as high as Khufu, but he uses his high IQ to realize that he can pretend it to be the tallest pyramid by building on the high ground, so he does that. And then he builds a weird lion, falcon, human thing. His son Menkora is the pharaoh now, and Egypt is not as rich as it used to be, probably because they spent all of the money building pyramids. So he has to settle for a really small third pyramid, less than half the height of Khafre's pyramid. And then the pharaohs get less rich and powerful and build even smaller pyramids until Egypt falls apart again.
Goodbye, Old Kingdom.